So last time we were looking at, we went to that the power place, and the Brotherhood of Steel had been there before, and the NCR troops were there, and we may have accidentally almost killed them all, but we won't talk about that. So we'll jump back into it. I believe that we've started to go back to the.
I can't even count to 4.
We started going back onto the main quest, so we'll jump into that. First, nerd. I mean, you are pretty nerdy, let's put it that way. Thank you so much for the resub, my dude. I can't even count to 4. This is true. But no, 4 months, man. Thank you so much, it's lovely. How did you know I was going to be here? Were you waiting for me? So our boon is here. 20 months. It's almost as cursed as 2020. Thank you so much for the subby mark. Appreciate it. Good mod, top mod. I know your schedule, but we all know that I don't keep to my schedule, so is there even really a schedule? Hey Max, how's it going? Crazy being able to actually read the chat without having to bring the phone to my face. This guy looks like he wants to mug people. Well, he is a mercenary.
Howdy.
I haven't seen many mercenaries with cute little straw hats. And they say howdy. But we won't. He can do his own thing, I'm sure. Right, questies. Why do we have tea? Free the NCR troopers being held hostage by the Great Khans. When did we agree to this? Where is this? And it looks like this is just the main quest, so I don't know, we'll have a look at this then. Where is this? Ooh, I have forgotten all the buttons. Dropping in to say what's up, watching whilst I destroy Freya at Mario Kart. Ooh. That is one competition game. Mate, I've seen Freya. You sent me that picture of her on her Switch. I have no doubt that she's gonna wreck you. Oh, is he just gonna yell at me, asking me to free them again? So where are they? Are they like... Does it say in the quest? I vaguely remember talking to this man a lot last time. No, she's a big scrub? No, I have faith, I have faith. You're bringing her down. It just says by the Great Khans. I imagine they're in here then if he's like out there. Yeah, this is where it's leading me. Okay, I think maybe I didn't understand that last time. So I didn't understand it this time though.
Beats going up against the Legion.
So are the Great Khans different to the Legion? I'm so confused. How do you crouch in this? If... How do I get out crouched out? I was trying to run, but then I remembered you can't run in this game because fuck everybody but you, I guess. Oh yeah, I've only got one fucking shot with AP and it just hit the corner. Fucking rip me. Oh, I am overwhelmingly monstrous behaviour has become vilified by the community. Sozcons. Did he die in the end? Is this him? This is him. Didn't I say that I was going to do this peacefully or something, though? I guess I just shouldn't be worried. What will be, will be. Great cons are meth-headed. Okay, that helps. Actually, I could probably just repair the other one with this one. I forgot that that's how this works. It's been 2 weeks. I feel like I've forgotten all the mechanics. You've been told to put Terraria around. Oh, okay. Burns is overwhelmingly wanted. You. Oh, you want it? What? Who are you talking to?
Man, I thought I was dead for sure.
Thanks for the rescue.
Thanks for the rescue. That was like a really easy rescue. Not to like toot my own horn. Did the guy fall out the window? I don't feel good without all my loot. Oh no, he was the one I got behind the house. There we go, I remember now. She's got my Mr. Burns hair. Why is Burns specifically overwhelmingly monstrous, Ryan? What have I done this session that makes him that? Where the hell is the exit to this place? Where did I come in from? I feel like I came in at random. Okay, here we go. Wait, where is the arrow taking me and why? Is it like a marker? No. Maybe the general walked in. Is there more than one group of hostages? Oh no. Okay, we can do this. That was why it was easy, Lamau. Okay, let's go.
You like that?
I'm so sorry, Beans.
Maybe it's my time.
Oh, I leveled up. How exciting. Don't really know what I was working on. These are all 50 now. I feel like 50 is pretty good, so I don't know what the jam is post any of that. I guess some medicine couldn't hurt. Some more energy weapons. I mean, damage isn't gonna kill me. It's gonna kill them, hopefully, though. Ooh. Oh, Swift Learner 3. 10% total experience points. That's pretty good, that's pretty good. Alright, they're making this easy by like having us level up what is clearly going to be the best one over and over again. What is the point of this lighter? I really like it though. Jessup's bandana. Nice, nice. I had some good loot then. Chairman job offer was what I wanted to read. Items, misc. I only have 9 of these bottle caps, which I'm a little surprised about. Where are the notes? Where do the notes go? I feel like it's in here because all the journals are in here. data tab. Thank you for coming by though, Grim Peddler. It's been a while. How have your streams been going? Oh wait, data tab, as in you're telling me what to do. Lamau, I'm an idiot. Where is the data tab? Oh, there we go. You're actually smarter than me, and I didn't even know what you meant to start with. Right, thought you'd like to know that one of the chairmen bigwigs from the top is looking to hire muscle for a job out by Good Springs. I don't what it's about. Though the details are all hush-hush, the pay seems too good to be true, but I figured I'd pass the info your way in case it's all on the level. Let me know and I'll put you in contact with this Benny fellow. I don't feel like it's got much relevance to what I'm actually really doing. Oh, I guess maybe like it's like helped me know where like I leveled up. Why would I stop leveling me up? I was actually just trying to move the dude. What was I doing? Lockpick. I don't know why. Like, is lockpick gonna be any like use after 50? Like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Can I move this guy? Because I really want the ammo underneath him. Maybe if I just fucking take it all, I can... No. Give me the ammo. This ammo. Ah! Fine, you can keep it. I don't want it. I do want to get rid of the shit I just picked up though. Hey, hi Tower, how's it going? I hope everyone's having a really good bank holiday. Well enough, I ended up getting... Well, that really sucks, dude. I've had like tonsillitis before. Oh wait, no. Tendinitis. I've never heard of that. I don't know whether... Not gonna lie, it is too fucking far away for me to read, especially a word I just don't know. Phone too far away confirmed. But it still sounds really sucky, so I hope that it gets better. And I played this game a lot. I mean, a lot for a few years. Yeah, a lot of people say like will have this as their like favorite game from like the whole series, and they'll like play it over and over again. So it doesn't surprise me. Some people really enjoyed this one. I'm just trying to like get used to the buttons and what I'm doing. Ooh, Psycho. How can I steal the Psycho? Like, it belongs to raiders. Starting to hurt. Can't play anything action oriented for too long. I can't use them for hours. Oh, that is actually brutal. I'm so sorry to hear that. Especially in a time where we're all stuck indoors. That also sounds really painful. I'm really sorry about that. Who's McMurphy? Is McMurphy not... I'm assuming McMurphy is just... Yeah, he's just a Khan. It's weird that I was told to save the Khans, which I did do. But then I had to come in here and deal with the rest of these dudes, which is a bit, like, odd. This game was the best in the series, I knew it. People who come in here and say that they, like, played this game, like, a ton are always, like, really purists for New Vegas specifically. Alright, let's go talk to that real grumpy... Wait, do I not need to talk to the grumpy dude? He's just, like, fine with the fact that it's done. I guess he is. Alright, all we have is the main quest. It's very different to, like, Skyrim or any of the other Fallout games. Like, the side quests normally, like, dominate your life, but this has just been, like, side quests are in, like, each of the areas, and you sort of do them while you're doing this, the main quest, and then you just are, like, back to just doing the main quest again, which I don't hate. It's, like, makes me feel very, like, completionist and, like, easygoing, you know? I don't know if I've been here before. No, I haven't, so I just have to walk the road, I guess. Here we go. This is where we 99% of the time get attacked and die. It's been too long. How have you been? I've been well, thank you. I know that obviously the world's in a bit of a crisis right now, but admittedly I'm not gonna turn down being able to just sort of stay at home in my jammies and game. It's been quite enjoyable, to be honest, compared to serving customers at a retail joint. How are you? I know that you have a fair few difficulties, so I'm hoping that the lockdown hasn't made it a lot harder. Also, how's the project going? I don't get in the Discord enough, and Rose doesn't dish out enough of the dirt on how it's going, so I need an in. I need to know how far we are. I remember seeing that one short video of Emma walking through the forest, and I need to see more. I need to see more of the actual, like, animation. I need more. Definitely a good setup for a game, if a little empty. Also, you can get bored and make a build based around the turbo truck and fist fight death claws. Jesus Christ. I have no doubt that this game comes with many insane aspects like that. Unfortunately, we're set up in such a way where all I have is energy weapons because we decided to go for a full Mr. Burns run. So I'm, like, exceedingly weak. But that's where we're at. But yeah, I think you're right. I do think the game can feel a little bit empty, especially, like, compared to some of the other games.
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you? Name's Michelle. My dad and me run this store. His name's Samuel. I take the day shift and he takes nights. We came here about a month ago when Prim went to hell on account of the prison break north of there. Found a bin to call home and set up shop. There's more to the 188 than meets the eye. Troops move back and forth on 93 all the time, and 95 is how NCR folks come and go from Vegas. No shortage of customers, so long as Legion raids south of here don't get worse anyways. You do know these old roads were numbered, right? We're standing where the 95 and 93 meet, and 95 plus 93 equals 188.
Is that really how it works in America? Because I'm actually kind of mad.
Not much. I hear some folks got killed down by Nelson. Or was it Novak? I don't know. If they come up this way, me and Dad'll go someplace else. Have a look.
Ooh, cheers. Like, New Vegas, like, environment is, like, quite nice, but I find that very empty as well. Just sort of the same copy-pasta, like, roads and stuff. People don't really have anything interesting to say. I mean, I'm surprised these people are talking at all.
Welcome to the 188
Oh, just
Slop
gonna
and Shop.
glug glug glug
Like our
on
slogan
duty.
said, it's better than nothing.
I hate the repairers as well. They're like, yeah, let me repair that for you for $6,000.
Samuel Kerr at your service. We came here from Prim about...
Well, that's keeping the story straight at least.
Michelle and I ran a little... When 15 shut down, 95 became the route NCR citizens used to get to the Strip, or limp back home, after the Strip's drained them of caps. We get 'em coming and going. Coming, the suckers flush with caps they saved to gamble on the Strip. And going, the same folks.
Yeah, I did see
but now
about this
they're...
stuff. She's got like a new artist on board, but I haven't really seen them talk much. I'd love to see what they're getting up to though. They don't show enough of like she always does lots of fan art of her own project, and I never see enough of like the actual project. Ooh, we're working on the audio now. I'll have to like see how it's going. Expect calls for retakes. To be fair, you never asked me to do any retakes for the first one, so now I'm just like, clearly I'm just on it. Who's this bitch? Veronica.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
Spirit. The grave.
Huh. Well, in that case, I take it back. You look pretty good, given the circumstances. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica.
Yeah, I know, it's such a
I live in a
secret.
hole in the ground.
You tell her that we're in the in crowd. We need more. You're the one with sway here.
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family. Whatever they need. Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean?
I'll see what I can do.
And actually,
don't tell her I
days,
said any of this.
I think
She'll
they'd rather
throw
have me out
out
here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So, listen. Can I ask you something on the level?
No.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them? Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey,
Look at this fucking
so
power arm
where are you
she's
headed
got,
anyway?
and she's like, no, I don't have anything, bro.
This is quite a journey you're going on then. Must be an interesting relationship to have brought you all this way. I'll be honest, you're the first person I've run across out here that looks like she can really handle herself.
Yeah, that'd be
There
cool.
are places
I
I've
don't,
never been
like,
to that'd be
I
too
can't even really
dangerous for
picture
just
the
me.
second episode.
What do you think? Maybe
Although
we
I'm
could travel
really
together.
desperate to see
Help
like
each other out.
more of the work from the first one, because I don't know. Isn't that should be coming out soon, shouldn't it? I vaguely remember the timetable schedule that was put up before.
Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world. Looking for a fresh perspective.
Wait,
I want to
so
see
she,
how
like,
different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can
Does
learn
she
from.
want to be my like friend then? I thought like
Like I said,
she
they
literally
can handle
forgot.
themselves.
But she just said
And I'm
she
not the
comes
only
out
one
for
getting supplies for
groceries,
them.
not to hang
It's
out.
a big family. Aw, you really know how to make a girl feel like a stray cat. But, okay, my offer stands, if we run into each other again.
I mean, she seems cool, but I got Boone, bro. We're the Boone brothers. we're solid. He and I, we're the Boone brothers. Right, where were we going? This way. Oh, we're going for August at the latest. So that means there's got to be more like content ready then. There's got to be more that I can see from the first one. I need to see it, Graham. Who dis?
Stay alert.
Stay alert.
Wish the followers would get me some better armor.
I wonder if there are ever any like trains that come down. It'd be really cool to see like a steampunky type thing. I tell you what, the sky looks great in this game. I love the way the sky looks. But there's just like grey, kind of drab, sandy. A little bit like... This is looking very exciting though, and it's a really perfect time of day to like come across it. Haven't really like gotten into that much of the game, I think. I mean, if you look at the map, if I remember how to do that, I'm on the world map, Lamau. I've done like the main roadie bit. No, I don't know. I guess I've done like the core bit, but I haven't really gone anywhere else. And I haven't seen any vaults, I don't think. I don't know if there are vaults in this one. I feel like someone did mention that there were though. They put a lot of work into the game. I'm sure when it came out it was like revolutionary. It's hard like back playing games. I always find that really difficult. Especially when I didn't play them when they came out. I'm just spoiled, really. This is interesting. It's very cozy considering the room was definitely smaller than this on the outside.
All that wealth is wasted on the Strip. There are people in Freeside who need food and medicine.
Stopping in to see how you're doing. Say hey. Hope you're safe and down. The missus giving me tiny legs about going to sleep. To sleep? Isn't it like, aren't you like 5 to 8 hours behind my time? So it's like the middle of the day. But anyway, thank you so much for coming by. I do really appreciate you dropping in. It's
when people
really
have got
lovely.
nothing left, they can always
Have a
turn
really
to the
good
followers.
sleep, my dude.
I appreciate how you've been helping us so far.
Medicine's running low again.
Why are they like saying thank you? I don't feel like I've ever spoken to the followers.
I appreciate how you've been helping us so far.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, I must admit I've been living a little nocturnally of late, but I've managed to just about fix it, so I'm pretty proud of myself. But have a really good sleep, my dude. Does it say where we're heading? Is this the Strip? Ugh. Caravan, Freddy's, Northgate, Camp. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this is the Strip. But I mean, that looks very telling. What is that noise? I thought this cow was like on fire. Is that one of the redeems, isn't it? It's one of the fucking redeems, you dickheads. It was so confused. I was just like, I just don't get it. I'm not seeing anything. Also, look at this cheeky star. Star boy. It was like, where's this Deathclaw? I haven't seen one in this game yet. And people are now redeeming it straight from the fucking shop so it doesn't come up in the chat. So cheeky. Ooh, there's a magazine here. Did you notice how I figured this gate would save me and jumped in? Thank you, my dude. You too. Oh, this feels kind of brutal.
Hey,
Lupe!
you need water? I got water, clean and fresh,
You got
straight
water.
from Lake Mead. If you're low on caps, I've also got slightly irradiated wasteland water. A little fallout never killed anybody. The NCR fixed up the pipe network pretty good, and water merchants like me are allowed to have some of it to sell. If we have a water license, of course. Still, it beats the inconvenience of having to trek all the way to the lake to resupply.
How are you, my dudes? Hightower, Max, what's going on? Also, who redeemed that? Because they're getting instantly backed.
There's a few independent ones like me, but it's mostly the big trading outfits that deal in water, like the Crimson Caravan Company. Glad to do it.
What did I just do? There we go. What even was that? NCR. Is it like their own money?
Shoot. The Crimson Caravan Company's the big dog around here. Keep following the road north,
Just
and you'll eventually
finishing
come
on
across
New
their camp.
Horizon, trying to catch those nighttime fish. That's cute. What were you saying last night? Are you still missing those skill checks for fishing? I don't really want to ask any of these questions.
All right.
They don't feel important. Leave me alone.
Until next.
Let me out. Let me out of the chat. Let's be able to just spam B. Oh, this guy got a bit of a jump on him.
Evening. Welcome to the Grub and Gulp.
Grub and gulp.
Just a little rest stop that me and my good friend Lupe set up. Last stop on your way into New Vegas, first stop on your way out. That's what I say. Sure thing.
Sure.
Anything else I can do for you?
Ugh, food. So I guess we are heading to New Vegas. I mean, you know, this did look very like we were, but I couldn't be sure. These are very explicit posters. It's quite unacceptable in our... I don't even know where we are, like 22 something. What is the date? Oh, I never know. I think... I have no idea what the numbers are on here. 2881 mean. It's normally in the 22nd century. Bruh, I'm like watching stream that I missed the fish biting. Fuck. I can only apologize for your inconveniences. Bean's still with me. He's very quiet. I wish they gave him louder footsteps. Ooh. See, all I could see was the tower, but now I'm seeing this hotel, and it's very cute. Why did all the lights, like, go out, though? They kind of, like, slowly come on and then go out again. Is that part of the charm? Is that what you want when you're trying to sleep? Light pollution. Lol, I'm doing a Gordon Ramsay build in New Vegas. I run around with a machete and call everyone a dirty pig before slaughtering them, then I slurp their blood. Is that like a vampire perk that you have? I haven't actually like really seen what you can do with all of the stuff on this. This guy looks whack. But I love that you like just happen to be doing a really random like RP like me. I'm not, like, it was weird because I actually started the run just doing, like, you know, basic girl-looking person. And then someone subbed and they decided that they got to pick, like, what I looked like. And we just, like, it just ended up as an RP, as a burns RP. So this is just what I went for because I was already a girl, so we just got the side grey hair. And then we just decided to make me super crippling weak. I have no strength, no agility, nothing. But I'm really good with energy weapons because obviously it's the nuclear I don't know why the words are escaping me, but the facility obviously. The power plant, there we go. And I'm really good with speech, and I just sort of play as a really rich dude that goes around stealing everything and just screaming release the hounds. I really should get a dog, a companion if I can. All I know about is Boone and some random woman so far. But I literally just steal stuff, talk people into doing it, and just say all the asshole things, and that's as far as my RP goes. The pursuit of riches is my ideal. Yeah, man, gotta RP at times for extra flavor. Oh, it's a bit of a
I'm not a recruitment
empty
officer.
game, so
You
at
want to
least
join
space
the army? I'm
for
sure someone in
crazy
McCarran can point you in the
RP.
right direction. A lot of the crops grown here support the various NCR camps in the region. McCarran, Goff, and Forlorn
I'm
Hope,
gonna lie,
to name a
there's
few.
not that many
We can't have
crops, so I don't
wastelanders
know how they're
popping
gonna
in here
feed
for a free
everyone.
meal, so my squad and I are assigned to keep things from going to hell. Impressive, aren't they? You don't see anything like this outside of NCR territory, that's for sure. We get the water, clean water, pumped in from Lake Mead. If you follow the big pipes, they'll take you all the way to the lake.
It's always so small on my phone. Kapow. My first character was specialised in stealing and sneaking, lol. I put grenades in their pants. I feel like that's the sort of thing that, you do on every Bethesda game after your first proper run. And then you just fucking troll after that with, the sneak and, reverse pickpocketing and stuff like that. It's just the way progression happens in any Bethesda game. I appreciate it, though. It's always a good shout. I don't really know why I'm checking out these places. This is kind of interesting. Honey mesquite. Mesquite? I'm gonna just guess. I don't fucking know. When I said greenhouse, admittedly, I didn't think it would quite literally be a greenhouse. Activate the water tower valve. Well, now I'm curious. What does that mean? Did that do anything? Am I drinking from it? I just say rad 0, so I think I am just drinking from it. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna just load in case. I don't know. I don't know what I did. I don't know enough about the game. I've never played it before. New Vegas was made by original Fallout devs, I think, while using Bethesda Fallout 3 engine and some assets. Yeah, I must admit, I always kind of overlook the fact that it was made by the Outer Worlds people. I never remember what they're called. But I feel like, I mean, it's still published by Bethesda, I believe, and it's just it's all the same skill sets and stuff, so players tend to drift in the same patterns. Where am I going? This place is so weirdly laid out. New Vegas is much better than 3 in my opinion. Oh, that is quite an opinion. I really liked 3, so I'm struggling to agree. I find that the world is very empty in this one. 3 felt very more immersive. I was actually talking about this earlier though. We were saying that people who really like Fallout New Vegas, it's often their favorite of the series. You are a bit of a purist for it. And it's like a bit of a just a stereotype. Like some people will like the other ones, and other people will be like very hardcore. They love New Vegas. I have discovered gun runners. What is gun runners? Activate companion dismissal terminal. Is this something I need? That's really weird.
Hello. Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
I liked Fallout 4. I must admit, I really like Fallout 4, not gonna lie. 3 I really enjoyed. But, like, I just couldn't put 4 down. I still play it. Like, as I say, I really find backwards gaming difficult. And I know that people were disappointed when they compared 4 to the other games, and I can see where they're coming from. But at the end of the day, there's just, like, a ton more things to do in 4. So you can't... Like, when you think of it as its own standalone game, you just gotta be like, yeah, that was a fun game, and I play it all the time, and I really like the building, so it's a little bit like here and there. I know that the building definitely has its problems, but that doesn't stop it from being like a really interesting thing for an RPG. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Krabby Lobster. Welcome to the stream. How are you? How did you come across it? Were you looking in the tab for Fallout New Vegas? Escaping from the vault in 3, an early game, was the best part in my opinion. But it was your first Fallout game. Yeah, I think it was my first Fallout game as well, actually. I don't think I've touched any of the other ones. I just think they're too old for me to try now. Like, it's so hard to go back to a game like that. I'd like to try them one day, but when you have, like, newer games that you could play, it's hard. It's really hard to decide to do one of those, but I'd like to try them. But yeah, 3 was my first one too. And Fallout 3 is the superior one, don't at me. No, definitely not acting. 3 definitely had its own charm. You felt very, like, involved with the characters on that one, and I liked the feel of that a lot. And the DLC is what makes it. I don't know that much about the DLC. A lot of people have said they really like the DLC for this though. I'm really confused, Mon. You said, like, same, and then, like, put, like, what I imagine is someone's username, but I can't see that they've said anything. I'm so confused. I liked Fallout 4. Oh, wait. The robots are my favorite thing in 4. Ooh, which robots? Like, you just mean, like, are they called, like, Destructrons or something? Things like that.
This is the New Vegas branch of the Gunrunners, supplying the wasteland with only the finest armaments since 2155.
I'm a try-hard at this game. I try to find all the unique weapons. Oh, I've not even come across any of the unique weapons. I didn't even know there was anything like that. Now you have me all intrigued.
All Gunrunner merchandise is constructed on site.
Ooh, maybe he just, like, sells some nice stuff.
This kiosk was specially constructed around me to deter theft and assault.
Ooh.
I am ready to process our transaction.
I hate the idea of these different ammos and the repair mechanic. I hate it. All these, like, premium ammo and, like, repair everything once you've been shot once. I hate it. Like, I know that it just, like, tries to add elements to the game, but man, I can't live with it. I need to think less about that kind of stuff. Fisto is best robot. I don't remember that. I don't know if I've come across them yet. Fisto is the best, assume the position. I don't know if I've seen them yet. Maybe I'm just bad. I can give you tips if you want. Mate, if you want to give me tips, all you gotta do is just stick around. I will ask for help. It's like, I would do it all the time. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Where do I find this? I'm like terrible, and I've like not played before, so all you gotta do is stick around, and you'll find a way. A time. The robots DLC where you could build custom robot companion. Oh, okay. I've not done it yet. I haven't done. I don't remember what that one was called. Automation or something. The DLC for that. I haven't done it yet. I can't believe I've not done it yet. I'm still in the Nuka-Cola world. And like honestly, that shit is the best. I was like, I started it and I was like, oh my god, this is so much fun. And I've not finished it. There's just so much like to do. I didn't really see any special weapons. It was just like ammo. Numbness will subside in several minutes. Somehow. Oh, have I found it? Free Sides East Gate. Okay. Apparently we're in Freeside. When I was a mod on a Fallout page, Fisto was my mod name. Oh, I think you might have said that before, but I didn't know who it was at the time. Fisto is in New Vegas, near where you were. Oh, okay, maybe that's what you mentioned it last time, that Fisto was here. Interesting that he's also in Fallout 4 then. Must have really struck with some people to remember him.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
Okay. Dixon wants to fix in me. Oh god, the World Blues DLC on this game. I was in tears. Jesus, everyone says this is like a really... Have a look, baby. Like... immersive story game, but admittedly, I'm not vibing with it yet. Maybe it's because I haven't really gotten that far with like the main quest, and I don't know what the DLC is going to be like. Nuka Park is awesome. I freaking love Nuka Park. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh my god! Leave me alone! Fucking muggers. Freeside is not a nice place. I like biker goggles though. That sounds fucking sweet. What's this? Fucking rat! He's catching his dinner. Wait, what was he wearing? Freeside set? Oh, Wasteland Surgeon outfit. Interesting. I didn't want to give it away. No, that's alright. I'm sure it will not ruin it at all once I play it. It's just like one character as well, you know. Knowing they exist doesn't ruin it. Is he still chasing this
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Or is this just his friend? Giant rat. This thing looks creepy. What are you doing?
How are you? We're gonna have rat tonight.
Oh my god.
We're gonna have rat tonight.
We're gonna have rat tonight. Oh my gosh. That's fucked.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's. Stop by Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs, ma'am.
This place is mental. Open door to Freeside. Okay. I'm missing chat. Went a bit quick. Too many people. Get out of here. So is Freeside not like Vegas? I don't know. King's gang member. There's always some.
Hey, yeah, what's shaking?
I think that it was called like the tunnel snakes before in 3.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the table's more friendly, and the women are just like the booze. Hey, baby, head on down to the Atomic Wrangler if you want to have a good time.
Why is her face a different color to the rest of her body? And why is the knife sticking out of her? Are you okay,
Want to
miss?
get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic
Let me
Wrangler.
know. Just blink twice if you need help. I have a hotel room and Novak. I did search all the other places really carefully,
Hey.
but
Welcome to the
I
Silver
can't
Rush,
live my
New
life like
Vegas'
that.
best source of laser and plasma weapons.
How does one? I really wish I could run in this. Sounds like a song we're gonna have read. You go ahead and you make that remix, and I will enjoy it much less and show it on the stream. We're gonna have rap tonight. Oh, sorry. Boone is forever my hero. I think he's turned me around though. I don't know which way I'm looking anymore. Oh god, where did I come from? Where did I go? Welcome to the strip. Okay, I feel like that's where I want to be. This place is like weirdly laid out and kind of big. This is like an outer ring or something. And why do I always get the kill screen? No matter who kills this like people. So weird. At the rate of these like guys dying, I'm surprised that anybody ever becomes a thug. And he's just like carrying a razor when people have guns.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Soul patch.
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
Fake tan, lol. It's kind of like that bit in Rick and Morty, when they go to the alien planet and Morty has that like son, and the superior female race were like, your foundation starts at your head and ends at your neck, like a clown or something like that. And I think about that often.
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed. After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long.
His son was great. I did like it. And he writes the like book in the end credits
Well,
scene.
being a
Or is it
suave
like a
young
screenplay
guy,
or
I
something?
chatted up the ladies from time to time. And one of the
That's a good
manager's
dude.
girls started to take a liking to me.
Let's play handsy
I never touched a
hands.
woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino.
Oh.
Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy.
Interesting, they didn't just kill you on the spot for that.
Yeah, but what can you do? I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended. Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items. My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
Strange meat. That sounds lovely.
You're telling me, not long after my father's shop went under and he passed away from the loss, people around town started
I really need to
experiencing
catch up on
shakes.
Rick and Morty.
No
Are
one
you
gets
on to
shakes
the
like
next
that unless
season
they're
yet? I
eating
think it's
human
season 4.
flesh. But no one would believe me. This sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't
He
long
still will
before
come
soon
soon.
moved into
You
the
gotta-
guy's
you gotta
place and found
be here when it
half-buried
happens
human
now. You've
remains
hyped
in the
it up
crawl
too
space. I didn't bother saying "told you so." Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man whore.
Does it?
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit. When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
Gosh, he's been doing this for a decade? Poor dude.
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
That's why I need to talk to a greeter? Hey, Disprey, where you going? Whoa!
Into the restricted area.
Whoa! Oh my god. Some! Why do I not have authorization? It's telling me to go this way.
Hello again. Till next.
But they just shot that dude. Alright, let's see if maybe he'll talk to us.
Submit to a credit check.
Okay, there we go.
Or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
2,000 caps. No. There's gotta be like. Wait, less than 2,000 caps required? I don't understand.
Admission to the strip requires an official passport or proof that you are carrying the required minimum balance. These policies prevent less reputable persons from
So
entering,
I just have to have
and
2,000
ensure a good
caps.
time will be had by all who enter the strip.
God, I wish I had fucking 80 science.
I'm sorry, but your balance does not meet the minimum balance.
I thought I might have 2,000 by now. That's sad.
If you are unable to meet the minimum balance requirement, an official passport is an acceptable alternative.
So how do I get a passport? Why won't he tell me about it?
Please return when
The arrow is just telling me to go in. It's not helping me. Was I supposed to be rich by now? Is this how the game works? How many... What do I actually have? Oh, I've got 1,500 caps. I mean, just a little bit less. It's not bad, but it's not gonna get me in. I hate this about, like, the games. They always think you're gonna be, like, really rich. And I never am. I don't know how other people do it. The last one I remember was Pickle Rick. Yeah, you have a lot to catch up on. It's really good though, honestly. I'm jealous that you get to watch more. Come on!
submit to a credit
No!
check or present your...
Stop talking to me.
Please return.
Oh!
Exterminate.
Oh no, it requires a key! Fuck!
Exterminate.
Alright, alright. Alright, we need to go find a passport then. Where should you go find a passport? I don't know where it is! Hi, Arachnid. Welcome back to the stream. How's it been? How's it been? No, no, don't waste it, cat. 2k caps is a scam. Play smart and save your caps. Well, that's what I thought, but I thought you just have to have 2,000. It wasn't that they, like, took it away. I don't know where to find a passport. They've not said anything. The game has just let me suffer on my own. Can the tunnel snakes get me one? No?
Can't wait to hit the Wrangler tonight. Just me and my favorite girl.
Me and my favorite girl.
Found you.
Oh, for God's sake. It's not safe to go to the shop. Look at these fuckers. Oof. Actually, I want those goggles. Get fucked. They're in good condition too. I don't know if they ever get banned. I know that that guy had a store before. Maybe I should have gone into a store. Was it Cryers or something? Mix is the place to be. Alright, I don't know where Mix is, but we'll have a look around.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give... You want to get your hands on some of the deadliest weapons around? Head just down the street to the Silver
Psycho.
Rush.
Just
You
people
won't be
killing people
disappointed.
all over the place. Open enrollment.
Watch out! Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
Sanities? Smitties? Silver Rush. Kingman's Barbecue? Really DB Barbecue. I don't know if the local map says what's a beat. Oh, okay, yeah, it does. We've not gone this way, so maybe... Wait, no, that's where the gate was, I'm assuming. Well, I don't know where Mix is. The king's where everyone can be Elvis. Is that what it's about? Oh right, yeah, because they like wear the greaser outfit. That's what makes me think of the Tunnel Snakes from 3.
The Silver Rush is just down the street here. You can't miss it.
Well, I'm fine. How about you? Losing time, long time no see. Yeah, I know. I didn't stream last week, so it's been a little while. I've been good though. I've been good. I mean, I basically broke my hip last week, so I like couldn't really move, and I was like, I can't stream like
What do
this.
we have here? Another
But
petitioner for the
I
king?
got over it fairly quickly, so I'm quite happy, and I just YOLO'd about the place. What about you? What have you been up to? Looking at some of the deserted buildings, you say? I thought about it. I just see that one at the end of the street, but I was just like, I don't want to just look at every nook and cranny, you know? Oh my god, it's funny because it's called like the King. Isn't
Who's
that what
the
like
king?
Elvis used to like
You
refer
believe
to
this
him
asshole
as?
man? In Freeside, the kings rule. And the king rules the kings. Got it?
The king rules the king.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
How do I not have enough speech? It's the only thing I have.
What, do I look like a beggar to you? Take a hike, cheapskate.
Right. Fuck you, mate. I guess maybe having 50 and everything isn't much at all.
Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
It feels like I broke my hip. I didn't actually. It was so like pathetic as well. It was literally just brushing my teeth and I was like leaning over the sink. And then I just felt it go. I just pulled the muscle in my hip just really suddenly. Like an old fucking woman needing a Zimmer frame. I can't go this way. And I just I felt my weight just go under me and I was like, well, I'm going down. And then it was so painful. It was I couldn't sit, I couldn't stand. Every position was just really uncomfortable. I don't know what the fuck I did. It was awful. I think it's the inactivity of the lockdown. Even the tone in the voices, yeah, I definitely noticed that slight accent. No, where did you get throat from? I remember saying I felt rough, and I kind of did, to be honest. I had a massive headache that day. But a lot of it was just not being able to sit down. Oh, Shiva, I'm glad that you healed up. Thank you. Yeah, it took ages. Like, for like days, I was like really uncomfortable. But I appreciate the support. It was just so silly. Like, I just couldn't believe like just the smallest thing. Roger, we're coming in hot to the bathroom floor. Wait, do you mean like from where I was in that other building? Or are we quoting some Elvis thing? I'm confused. Confused. I don't think I missed anything. God, I already feel like I've been abandoned. Everything was like spoon-fed to me, and then I've got here and I'm just like, where the fuck am I? Like, it's too big for me to really explore it like building by building, so like it's weird they're kind of expecting you to do that. I don't really want to go back out to Freeside. I feel like that was just like the wrong direction. Ouch, it was definitely ouchies. I didn't obsessively look for little things on the floor, by the way. There might be someone waiting to meet you. Where? Where are people waiting to meet me? Ah. I don't want to say too much. No, I know, I appreciate it. I think it's just a weird fault of the game where you're just sort of left to wander. I mean, if someone was gonna meet me, why don't they just have them be out on the street? Like, this is so weird. Is there a way through though? I don't think so, at least. Plus, you can't fucking run. Oh, I do need to go to Freeside. For fuck's sake, I already walked through it. Like, I did enough in there, you know? I didn't like Freeside. This place is like, feels a little neater, but Freeside was like chaos. I was like, I can't wait to just get through here. I just want to go to where I need to be. Fucking Vegas, it's elite. The doors aren't very, like, obvious either.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Oh wait, Mick
and Ralph's is located just before the East Gate.
Just before the East Gate. What do you mean? I came in that way.
It can be bought. It can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Why is he advertising it way past where the entrance was then? Does he need me to kill this rat for him? Because honestly, it's really annoying me that he's just running around.
Thanks, lady. Thanks, lady.
I'm surprised that actually, like, garnered a reaction.
Thanks, lady.
I think I came in this way, where the East Gate was or something. Freeside, Mick and Ralph's, Mojave Wasteland, yeah. Ooh, okay, let's go. Pioneer Cafe. Get a cheeky little coffee. Cheeky. Oh, here we go. I don't know how I didn't, like, see this when I came in. Oh god, is he gonna beat her up?
Reach for the sky, lady.
Oh my gosh.
I don't really like to go to bed until it gets dark out.
Isn't this just a water gun? Because I already have a water gun. Why would I be so obsessed with, like, getting it?
All mine.
This game is fucking
That takes
weird.
care of that.
Knuckles. My dude just shot him.
Hey.
The local has like 1 health. Just like actually fucked up. Yo, Stacy, are you okay? So she's fleeing. Maybe I have to just take the gun away from him.
Reach for the sky, lady.
It's like a Buzz Lightyear fucking quote.
Sorry, but I need to shoot Stacy. We can find you another gun. This is the best gun in the whole galaxy. I paid 1,000,000 caps for it, and it wasn't even brand new. Oh man, it's Stacy's fault. She pretends like she didn't get hit. That's still a lot of money. I guess I'll take it.
She pretends like she didn't get hit? What do you mean? Why is she still fleeing? Talk to me, Stacy! I saved your life from a water gun. Ah, fuck you, Stacy, man. It's all about Stacy's mom.
Looking for a fix, man?
Oh, that's you. I don't want to talk to you. Grilled rat. Mate, that's what it's all about. I free cooked it for him. That's why he was extra thankful. Cook the rat, steal the meat. No, I did not want the meat. He's welcome to the whole rat. Oh god, it's me. Game version. Oh, I like these hula girls. Why couldn't I get the hula girls instead of the dinos? Not that I don't like the dinos, obviously.
Hello.
Hello.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
Taking toys from poor children. Tut tut. Mate, he's got 20 caps now. He can go buy himself a woman instead of threatening them. Buzz Lightyear, best toy. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
Take a gander.
Mate, we all know that that's what you were doing at 8. Alright, they don't sell the passport, but maybe they'll
I only offer services if the king
quest
gives
me
the
one.
okay. Impress him and we can talk.
Oh, I have to go fucking deal with the king.
Alright. Yeah, I've got a little side business going. What I'm about to share with you does not leave this room, eh? Over the years, I've gradually perfected my craft to the point of perfection. No one can distinguish between my work and the real thing. What I'm referring to is passports. If you've
50
got the
speech,
caps,
let's
I can whip
go.
up a strip passport which will fool even the most well-trained eye. Hey, if you're interested and have the caps, they go for 500.
500.
What do you say?
The
You game?
fuck?
I like your style, kid. The best I can do is meet you halfway. 375
That is not
caps, and we can
halfway.
call it a deal.
Fuck you. Note to self, save caps. But I can't save caps. Jesus, I didn't meet you till I was like 13 though. Wow, Will. Wow! I just say told you so, but told you so. This is not a good deal. This is a bad deal. I can get in for 2,000 for free if I have 2,000. This is a bad deal. I can't afford this. Fuck it
There you
out.
go.
I hate him.
What do you... If you haven't heard of the king... The king has his boys all over Freeside. He controls the... They're the local energy weapon dealers in
Ooh,
Freeside.
energy weapon,
When it
eh?
comes to lasers
Thing is,
and
I can't
plasma, they're the
afford
only game in
anything to
town.
buy.
And keep it that way. Gloria's men are the best armed in Freeside. And their joint is the only place in Freeside to get it all. They're good folks, just don't cross.
Alright, I guess that's that. Fucking snake skin, snake oil boys here.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. For general supplies... Why? Do you work... Follow me.
This is interesting. Ooh.
Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
That doesn't feel correct, but I appreciate your heartiness. It's just ammos. I don't get it. It's always just weird ammos. Grenade machine gun. Now that is something I can get on board with. Naughty nightwear. It's like 300 caps though. Everything is so insanely expensive. Vault 3 jumpsuit for 1 cap? I'm gonna go ahead and grab that because I feel like that will come in handy. I'm also a bit like, does that mean they were probably in a vault before? Like, how did they get their hands on that? Stop humming that mouse, I can hear it. Is that from the Terraria Blood meme? Oh wait, I could have just taken a Vault 3 jumpsuit for free. It's alright, it was 1 cap. I think we can deal with it. Then again, what number is the Vault suit that I'm wearing? Is that not 3 as well? Not that I'm wearing, that I had at least. Then again, I don't think I have it on me. No, I wasn't carrying it. I have this suspicion that I might be able to just find one of the fake passports and steal it. But I don't see it, if there is one. Alright, let's head into the strip. I hate this place. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey,
Alright. Strip. But don't actually, guys. Stay dressed. Is she okay?
Hmm?
Oh my god, she's got like werewolf hands. This bitch seems a little crazy. Oh my gosh. This place is lovely. Filled with lovely gentlemen. I don't feel like this is the way. Where did Stacy go as well? Bish shows me a thank you.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Have very like happy like walks. The glorious sound of 20 Marlboro Reds a day. What a beautiful man he was. If it's possible it doesn't work, I'm gonna be real mad.
Exterminate!
Whoa, what? I just wanted, oh my gosh. It's not my fault that the guy went on a walk. I just wanted to talk to the next closest robot. What the fuck? It's alright, we're not that far away. Confront Benny at the Tops Casino. Oh, okay, that's just because that's where I'm going. Talk to me.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the
Okay.
gate. Trespassers will be
Talk to
shot.
them. But he wasn't there to talk to. I went to talk to the other one and they just started shooting me. The what?
Thank you, madam. You may proceed. Move along. Move along.
Alright, as long as you're fucking happy, I'm not gonna just get there. You're just gonna eat me up. That is not a good sound.
That's it. Keep moving.
This place is very colourful compared to what we've seen before.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas. Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner. Well now, it was Mr. House that made Securitrons like me. Seems the least I could do is pass on his message. Don't dawdle. He'll be waiting.
Going to have words with your commanding officer after this. Why do they call it a monorail? It's a train. A train.
She
A
wasted.
ranger?
I have a mind to throw you
We
all
leaving
out, son,
already?
but you sweat it off.
Why are there so many NCR troops here?
Come on,
That's really
come
weird.
on.
Look alive, guys.
Especially with
You're on
this going
NCR
on.
time.
I swear the monorail was
This is
just
bad.
ahead.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice.
All the
You look like
faces
you
have
could
pushed
use
me
some
past.
protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need. My stock in trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance.
Howdy.
Simple. You can't
Do we
bring
think
guns
that
into the casino,
Securiton
that's
is just
why.
like the
They'll
howdy
strip you to
guy
your
at
fists.
Spring? The Spring
Sure.
place?
They
Spring
say you get it all
Springs?
back when you leave. Me? I don't like being without a little insurance when it's my caps on the table.
Wish my sneak wasn't 11.
Take a look.
So what you really mean is you have a couple of blades, and I'm like, I'm sure I could just get a fucking blade, bro.
Somewhere. So fucked up, I can't feel.
What's up?
Gambler. This is weird. I feel weird
give
that
us
they
any
put this
trouble
into
now.
the game.
Give me some sugar.
Give me some sugar.
I like what I see.
Is this the good Christian? This is not a good Christian stream, unfortunately. We've entered Vegas now. and
Stand
it's
tall and walk
all
straight. You
downhill
idiots are
from
giving
here.
us a bad name.
Look how many of these NCR soldiers are drunk. They're just like, man, fucking YOLO.
Life's about to change, I can feel it.
Wasn't this where that Securiton wanted us to go? Where's the quests? Yeah, Lucky 38. Let's see what the dude wants. This is not the fucking door. Can I get into the door, please, Victor?
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. I see you brought a friend. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
What the fuck? I go where I please, attack.
Boss is pretty clear on this. I can't let you in unless you buy your lonesome.
This kind of feels like a
Well, howdy,
mugging.
partner. Good to
Is this a mugging? Am I gonna get fucked up? Pour some sugar on me. Wait till Jesus hears about this. On a little angry face.
Where to, partner?
Why are they all called Victor? Why are there so many like,
Penthouse floor.
ditch companion computers? Oh god.
Have a nice day.
This is Victor.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well.
How do I figuratively
I have
come
to
along?
ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see? Of course you haven't. Vegas always was one of a kind. What you see down on the strip is
Every
just a
time I see
fraction
or
of the
hear
city's
Andy,
former
I see
glory,
that
and
moment
yet,
from Tom and Jerry,
more than
where
an
Tom
echo,
is like a cowboy.
I preserved its spirit.
I don't know if I've
Or
seen
perhaps
that
you
bit.
were
I really
referring
wish
to
I
the
had
Lucky
though.
38? The years haven't been kind to her, but still she manages to impress. Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground.
Oh god,
Don't
now
be
I'm getting
afraid
down
to
to
admit it. The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough. My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion.
So I feel like
When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract.
is this the guy that
How's
asked
that?
me to move the chip then? And then it got stolen.
Very well. 5 times the bonus. Not 1 cap more. My offer far exceeds the original term. Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss? What did you wish to know? It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops.
I think it should go through. I don't think I have anything that stops links. So is this the Tom and Jerry thing? I wanna check it out. Oh, I remember this now. I don't know why I would ever forget this. I feel like this one used to be on, like, it would play one episode, then this one, then one episode, then this one again. It's very accurate to how I imagine this to be. Ooh, my glasses are giving a weird reflection. I wish someone would have said that. How oddly specific. No, I feel like that's something I remember a lot as well.
It's more complicated than that. Look for a man named Swank, Benny's second in command. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my auspices. By contract, Securitrons are to enter the casinos only when invited by the 3 families, or if other extraordinary circumstances arise. The moment I send one into the Tops, Benny will know I'm on to him. If you were to approach Benny in public, you might be able to leverage his fear of exposure to make him agree to meet with you in private.
Exposure to what?
Sneaking into Benny's suite on the 13th floor would be very difficult, but not impossible. There might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front door.
Sturdy lock.
What else did you want to know? Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe. Until his recent misbehavior, I'd planned to make him my protege. Maybe if I'd begun grooming. To achieve my aims, I require a capable human. I knew Benny was ambitious, even ruthless, but I believe. Obviously, I miscalculated his drive for supremacy.
Why am I a more suitable replacement? That doesn't even make sense.
Why didn't Victor intervene sooner, you mean? Goodsprings is a bit too far away for me to reliably control a Securitron agent by remote. I can send and receive packets of data at best. Victor's combat algorithms determined the proper course of action. Benny and his thugs were more than a match for a lone Securitron. When he alerted me, I instructed him to approach the site after Benny and the others had departed. I have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends.
If it's only worth like 1,000 caps, I guess it wasn't worth killing me over.
No intuitive understanding of how complex
Unless it has, like,
technologies can be.
He did say it has an incredible worth to him, specifically.
It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise.
Sounds like it's a lot more worth
Fulfill
it
your
than
contract,
making out.
deliver the chip, and good thing. You might keep an eye out for any computers that Benny's been using. Maybe even a computer lab of some sort.
A computer lab of some sort.
You realize you were just one of many couriers. The rest of them dummies, so to speak? Add to that many thousands of caps worth of mercenary protection to screen your avenue of approach. Had I used an armed caravan to transport the chip, I might as well have been announcing to the world, this is important, attack this.
And yet it still didn't
I
work.
didn't want to attract the attention of groups like the Great Khans or the Brotherhood of Steel. Alas, the real threat was closer to home.
Jerry looking the Rolly. I hate that you just called it a Rolly. It's so British. So awesome, even if I am 27 years old. No, I feel it, I feel it. Admittedly, I didn't really like Tom and Jerry that much when I was a kid. I felt like it was always on.
Frontal assaults on casinos? Not good for business. In any case, Benny would see it coming, and all he'd have to do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't know that I know he has the chip. Let's not squander it. That's simply not true. I am the only person to hold any rights pertaining to the chip. I designed it, and I paid for it, dearly. To develop that chip, I spent a sum of US dollars. Not the bottle caps that pass as currency these days, but a sum beyond counting. For decades, I paid salvagers to comb the ruins for it. And when it was finally discovered, tens of thousands of caps spent to have it brought here. We know how that turned out. Complete your contract, and it will be the last time I pay for the chip. Save your
I
questions
feel like
for
it's
then.
like a weapon of destruction or something somehow.
I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the New Vegas Strip. I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The three families are my employees. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries, a vast computer and robotics corporation. Don't let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicon.
But he said that he started it in 2077.
I see you've made a study of the topic. My knowledge of the science of longevity would fill several textbooks. Perhaps after a decade or two of economic reconstruction, I can commercialize these technologies and offer them to others, such as yourself. Let's just say it was very costly.
God,
But I
it's
was
like a
willing
brain
to
in a
make the
jar.
sacrifices longevity
Connected to
entailed,
this PC.
financial and otherwise. We can discuss this in greater detail at another time. Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at Hoover Dam, I took action. I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the Strip just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region. Instead of war, a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour in.
Hey girl! Hey Bax, what's up? How's it going?
It's understandable that you'd be curious about this topic, but we'll hold off until the platinum chip has been recovered.
That is so cute.
What else did you want to know?
Whenever I used to get up at like 5, 6 a.m, it was always the magic roundabout, and that shit was fucking awful.
Well,
but then all I used to watch as a kid was like fucking Tracy Beaker or something like that over and over, so I can't talk. I wonder if I'll get like a house here, because this is fucking sweet. Oh, he lives behind the curtain. Can I go in here?
Well, hello, sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office. Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the... If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection.
Ooh,
in fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it.
It went missing, and if you look around the 30 minutes, how does it go missing if it's still here? This mountain texture feels a bit off. Spending some Corona bucks. Is that your stimulus check or whatever?
Enjoy
Have you guys gotten a second one yet? Like, I'm pretty sure you guys got one check for like 3 months. That's what like I've been hearing anyway. Let me go down.
Congratulations, partner. The bar. You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together.
Oh, I do have a little
Just
like
bear in
penthouse
mind,
now.
you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner.
They're
plenty fancy.
Ooh, lots of places to visit. Let's go check out my digs.
High roller
Ooh.
suite.
High roller suite, eh? Okay, this is my kitchen. This is the longest table I've ever seen. This is the weirdest room ever. Like, imagine trying to cook with this gap. Like, you're more likely to set fire to this table. I'm a big sleeper now. Me fucking too. I remember there was a kid, it was always really weird if you did like wake up really early and you didn't really know what to do. It always felt like you were not allowed to go downstairs. I don't know if anyone ever really felt that. Like I'd be in trouble for being up and I'm like, what am I meant to do? I'm like, I'm awake, you know? I don't know if those binoculars are actually usable in any way. Upgrade the suite, eh? Ooh. That is pretty cool, but it just also feel like a lot of money. I also get this impression that we can probably make this guy mad and we'll probably lose the suite. Pre-war bonnet. I can't even make my bed. It's bad. This place is pretty sweet though. Presidential suite. Oh, physics be like. I do wonder where the... Why have I got so many spare beds? I guess it's because I can have friends. Wait, whose snow globe is this? Can I not take this globe? This is not part of the collection? You just learned about it and then you show me that and you're like, not this one though, bro. I don't think that's even a snow globe. I don't know. That's just a globe. Only one check of 1200 so far. Yeah, that's what I thought. And I'm a bit like, that wouldn't even cover some people's rent. Let alone
Where
like
to, partner?
to live off of. I can't fathom what America is doing. It's so crazy, like the way it's been handled. Cooked pancakes. No fire there. I feel like you could make a fire with pancakes still. I want to check out the cocktail lounge. That's legit how much room I had in my old flat. Or what with like the in the actual like bedroom bit. Brutal. Flats can be like, especially in Epsom, I can only imagine. Exactly the same growing up. I know, it was like being a prisoner in your own fucking house. It felt bad, man. And then like I used to always be like worried I was gonna get in trouble for shit. Like I remember I like spilled some cherryade once because the bottle was just too heavy for me. But like I always felt like I was being really annoying if I ever asked for anything. Like imagine just being like a young kid and wanting like a drink but you didn't want to have to ask your parents to pour it. Like that's how awkward it was to be a kid. And then I like spilt it and I like had to go and tell them I made a mess and I was just like waiting to be like horribly reprimanded. And I'm just like, what kind of life is that? It's so stupid. It's hard to be a kid, man. I snuck down and turned on the TV. Nothing was on, lol. That really did be what it felt like at 5 a.m.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important.
Boy is small because I am so tall. Ambassador Crocker's note. How do I get to it again? Data. And then, like, misc. I wish to speak with you immediately in regards to important matters. Well, I trust you have learned enough in your travels to know that the new California Republic is an honorable nation engaged in the beneficent mission in the Mojave in general and New Vegas in particular. It is in addition a wealthy nation that well rewards persons who dedicate themselves to its national interests, whether for reasons patriotic or material. Allow me to reassure you that if you have committed any crimes or misdemeanors against the Republic, it is in my power to pardon misconduct of this sort. I stand ready to receive you at your earliest convenience in my offices at the New California Republic Embassy at the south side of the Vegas Strip. God bless the New California Republic. Oh, I guess that's what NCR is, Lamau. Dennis Crocker, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary, Department of State, New California Republic. Very interesting. Hey Bean, you ready to head off? Is there no like follow me gesture? Yeah, there we go.
I've got your back.
I had a feeling he was like waiting there. Yeah, there we go. Apparently I gained fame with the strip.
Nobody has ever been inside that place. I've heard about you.
You mean you've heard about me?
How did you get in there?
I mean, I was invited. Get
she
fucked.
looks good to me too.
Alright, let's go to the Vegas Strip. Ooh, pretty.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out.
Who are you talking to?
I love these robots with their friendly... Hey, come on, lady. I'm trying to put on a show here.
You okay?
All right, then make it snappy, kid. This is... The name's Knight. Billy Knight.
It's very impressive.
Woof. If you're not the most sarcastic dame I ever met. Your standards are so low, they could use you at the annual Gomorrah Saucy Limbo competition.
Hey.
As the bar.
Hey. Oh, the kitchen. Oh, right, okay. They're like a long boat room. Honestly, I feel like I could see the collapse of society in my life. Probably, yeah. Like, what is going on? Like, you just can't live like that. The flashbacks of what you have just said, Kat. I know, right? Like, I just don't understand. Like, I just feel like if I'm ever a parent, like, why would I, like yell at people for doing really small mistakes that I myself do all the time? Like, I can't, like, fathom it. It's crazy. I remember that one time when I was a kid and woke up early and watched some cartoons. Everybody was sleeping, and then Mum woke up, come to me and yelled at me. I'll never forget that facepalm when I told her that I just wanted to see cartoons. See, that's just so heartbreaking. I just don't understand why, like, what's wrong with it? Like, I mean, obviously you don't want to wake people up, but I'm not being funny. It's hardly as if my parents never woke me up. You know, it's like, you got to understand that these people live with you. They might be your kids and you've got this, like, weird ownership over them, but, like, they still live with you. I've never understood it.
If you believe my mother, since she first laid eyes on me, first thing she said was, "Boy, that's a funny-looking kid." I guess I got a face only a mother could love, because no one else would give me the time of day. Hey, maybe you can help me. See, I can never tell when it's lunchtime. Breaks better than a shot. Less chance of lead poisoning. Hey, if you know any gigs hiring, I'll work cheap. Real cheap. I'll take peanuts. I'll take the shells.
Goodbye. I'll let him know if I ever need a comedian. This is very pretty. You don't get enough grass anywhere else.
Fucking Crocker couldn't find his ass if it wasn't on his backside. Beats being on patrol.
So what quest have I got going? These are kind of the same thing. But I feel like this isn't going to be like the end of the game. You just get the chance.
Hey, baby doll. Welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
What happens if I just start shit?
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
Never say that again.
Relax, baby. The safest houses. We'll keep them locked up in the bank upstairs right next to the money. It's serious protection.
Money.
Everything your little heart desires, that's what. You like gambling? Boom. Either one of the main hallways has cards, slots, you name it.
I did think
Hungry?
that, but I almost
Thirsty?
said, like, I'm glad to hear it.
The restaurant just off the left-hand hallway has the best food and booze in Vegas. Or maybe you'd rather take in a show. The Aces Theater upstairs always has hot acts raring to go. Check it out.
Alright, alright. You have a good time, baby.
Hey, there's the high roller.
So weird. Also very quiet.
Hey, there's the high roller.
Ring a ding, baby.
Ring a ding.
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello? That broad everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit. I hit what I was aiming for. Guess you had brains to spare. Or you just thick-skulled. Either way, baby, this is good news. Maybe I can finally sleep at night, knowing you didn't die. What say you and me cash out? Go somewheres more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
Can you just kill Benny here and now? That's pretty funny.
You want a reason? How about 4? They're called bodyguards, and every one of them is packing. Me too, so baby makes 5. Add to that, every chairman in this joint is armed, and not with some holdout pea shooter like maybe you smuggled through security. Anyhow, baby, you didn't come here for vengeance. You came to get clued in. Like I said, we should be talking somewheres private.
So weird to think this is Chandler Bing. I can't really hear it. Thank you so much for following, guys. Hi, welcome to the stream. How did you find the stream? Was it through the Fallout tab? What's your plan here? Still struggle to believe that Benny is whispering. What the fuck? I just said that. I can't believe that we just on the same fucking brainwave. I was closing my eyes trying to hear it. But it's awful, his voice. I really do like I like the voice acting in it. I just can't picture it as Chandler Bing. It's so weird. But yeah, I don't know what my fucking plan is. I don't know if I want to kill this guy. I don't know. It feels weird that there was ever a plan. It feels like this is a story thing, you know?
To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed.
I mean, he said that I shouldn't do this because... he doesn't like being shown up, so I shouldn't talk to him in private. I mean, that's kind of what I got, but I don't know if the game mechanics really, are that sort of in depth. I kind of want to just attack him, but I know that it's not gonna work.
Where's my manners? Here's some cash up front. There'll be more where that came from. Wait for me in the presidential suite. We got a future together, you and me. It's time we got started.
That makes 5, baby.
I comped you the prez so we can talk there, hey?
Aye?
No need to keep tugging at my sleeve.
I got my eye on you, so no funny business.
So can I get my weapons back in the suite? Apparently cashier office is upstairs. This guy looks like fucking the Green Goblin and Spider-Man. No, I doubt it as well. It was just it was a thought.
Hey. Welcome to the Tops. How can I help you?
Oh, okay. I just don't feel like I'm likely to win anything by getting some chips.
Evening.
Alright, fucking Nick Fury.
Hey, welcome to the finest entertainment experience in New Vegas. My name is Tommy Torini, and how can I make your day? Well, it was my idea. Well, me and the rest of the Rat Pack boys. We took it to Benny, and he thought it was a good idea. A few years later, here we are. The best show in New Vegas. Benny? He's an alright cat, you dig? He don't got much musical talent, but he knows how to run a business. When he's around, anyways. Well, now, you didn't hear this from Tommy, but Benny likes to go off on a bender now and then. Usually he's only gone a couple of days, but this last time, nobody saw him for almost a month. Ask me, I think he's got a dame from Gomorrah, holed up in his suite, because nobody ever saw him leave it.
Interesting.
Well, apart from serving as a talent manager, show schedule, and all-around man in charge of this fine theater, I happen to be its headline act. Every night from 8 till midnight, come on by to see the Rat Pack Review
Channel your
live, only
inner
right
luck.
here at the
If you
Aces
win,
Theater.
I might rub off on this luck for my raffle. Oh yeah, shit. When is the raffle for your mod thing?
Well, acts are a bit thin on the ground right now, but every night from 8 to
I don't know
midnight,
if I'm
we
feeling
got
lucky
the Rat
though.
Pack Review. Songs, dancing, jokes, we got it all.
We got it all.
Sure, baby, sure. Tommy's always looking for
Oh
new
wait, that
talent to bring to the
comedian.
Aces.
I'm making
Tell you what,
connections.
you see any good acts while you're out wandering, give them my card. If they work out, I'll give you a 3% cut of the door.
Oh, maybe I'm
Just
supposed
swing
to find
back
good
by
ones.
as you recruit folks. I'll get you your bread. Ooh, a sharp customer. All right, 5% it is.
Mate, this 50 in barter is really like getting me by.
Now, why would you want to go break in town? Here I run the finest entertainment. Nothing close to what we got here at the Tops, that's for sure. It's cool, babe.
I don't know what
I
Boone
dig
thinks
this
of
crazy
this. He's
slang.
not saying anything. I liked 4 when like your companion would have like their own input. I was gonna get up on stage and sing our new rendition of Having Rat for Dinner.
How's it hanging?
So can I get anywhere? Can I go to this like vault and can I go to like Benny's suite? Meet this woman maybe.
Get your drink?
This looks like one of the dudes from Bioshock Infinite. One of the twins.
Best booze in Vegas, baby. What'll it be?
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, thank you so much for coming by, I reckon. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I will see you next week if you're available. But yeah, have a really good week, and I'll see you then. Bye, my dude. So many chairmen, more than there are like actual like gamblers. Oh, so there's a courtyard. How to not be seen. They're not even looking at me. Oh, I'm hidden. Oh, detected. Boom, baby.
Ring a ding, baby.
It's a lot of purified water. It's a banana. Nut fruit and banana. I love the idea of coffee stations. I don't know why. I feel like I've never really like seen anything like that wasn't in like a hotel.
How's it hanging?
Little paddle, little paddle. That's quite pretty. Little lights. So is this just like a way for you to walk to the Top's Casino main floor? Oh, it's just like a circuit. So many of these elevators are out. Is it 13th floor? Do any of the others take us anywhere else? I don't think so. So confused about like where I was supposed to put it for that. There we go. Strip letter 6. Thank you so much for the follow, Resave Deadshot. I really appreciate you coming by. How did you come across the stream? Dear Tracy, things have been going well for me here in Vegas. I've had pretty decent luck at the tables lately and have been able to almost break even. I'm going to hit the roulette tables again tomorrow. I'm going to win big this time, real big. I can feel it. Wish me luck, Mark. Lil. Imagine celebrating breaking even. No Tumblr Fumbler. I just love Fallout New Vegas. No problem, my dude. I assume that you were just perusing the Fallout New Vegas tab then. I only really ask the question because I'm curious about whether people have found me like through Twitch or like through like social medias and stuff really. But Fallout New Vegas has been a massive source for finding people who are like have like a big cult following on it. So I've been loads of people who have just come in through Twitch who just like monitor the tab. It's been like really interesting. And people I find who have been following because they're like watching it or they watch the tab to see who's playing it, often say that New Vegas is their favorite game. And I'm gonna go ahead and guess that it's probably your favorite out of the Fallouts. How can't I get this? Am I stupid? Am I actually thick skulled like you said? Oh, sexy sleepwear. I feel like you can go like back and forth and it like doesn't get any easier. Why not wear sexy sleepwear? Because we did that and I just kept dying. Easy programmer digest. Easy. I haven't been terribly exciting these rooms, I'll be honest. Waiting to walk in on some like random NPC in a hooker or something. I'm assuming it's not like illegal for me to be here. Possibly to be pitlocking the rooms, but not so much just to be here. But you die sexy. I mean, you're not wrong. Unfortunately, I just come back as unsexy. This room's already open. I feel like if this is a hotel room, like, what the fuck? There are no windows. Oh, this one needs a key? That's interesting. Wonder if it's like one of the, people downstairs and I can like pocket them or something. I mean, I don't know who it would be specifically, you know, it's hard to... I couldn't tell if this guy's hair was blonde or green. It's like the fucking Joker has arrived. So I don't think my penthouse is here. I'm assuming that's like a different door. I mean, there was that open door, but I don't think that was mine. I'm supposed to be
dig
having
this crazy scene or what?
Good digs. I don't see any other like doors anywhere. Alright, presidential suite, here we come. Ooh, this is nice. Feels weird that I've gotten like 2 houses. It definitely makes me feel like one of them will not stay mine. $241, that's pretty fucking sweet. He's still got it. No, he's lost his gun. Sad. I mean, this doesn't feel very presidential either, to be honest. No worries, Hightower, no worries. To be honest, I'll probably still like keep all my stuff at Novak because it's like less loading screens and I've got it all like sorted already. And it's less like I don't even really know my way around this place. Ooh. The big meeting room. Hate to be the guy who's sitting like in the doorway. But like, still no windows. It just doesn't feel that luxury if you like, there are no windows.
Baby, this little meet and greet of ours, chalk me up as a no-show. It would be 41 flavors of stupid to let you get a drop on me. And you've caused plenty enough trouble as is. You've forced my hand. Hell, I gotta skip town because of you. A real pain in the caboose.
Hate that. I knew it. I knew it when he said, like, he doesn't like being shown up in public.
A lifelong learner is you, eh? Then make your... All this is just work ethic run wild? That's your line? I don't know. Can you get it through your thick skull to leave me and the chip alone? If bullets can't get through, what hope is there?
Why did I need him to let me live? Fuck him, then. I still want to succeed it, though, for that sweet point.
God damn it. I'm actually gonna let you live? What's come over me? Scramsville, baby. The stripping you part ways, dig? You come around me again, you won't be getting back up.
I take it this is no longer my, like, bedroom. Got my sweet level up, though, didn't I? What a twist. God, I remember we used to say that all the time. I don't really know why speech and barter are that different. I guess I should just get one up more than the barter seems to be the one that is always the like the talking one, but you think that would be speech. Yeah, I guess I'll do the speech first. But I'm sure it said barter every time when I was like doing that one. Maybe not like that many points though. Oh no, we're out of the easy keep leveling up the experience one. Sure, there were a couple that like were really good. What's an experience level? Is that not just like leveling up? Do you feel like I want the Scrounger one for sure? Do more lockpick skill? Oh, sorry, I should have done that. I didn't really see it though. Admittedly, I've not really needed a good lockpick though. I've only really seen one safe I couldn't get in, and I'm just like not that fast. I find that like the stuff you get from master safes are always really a letdown anyway. But it might not be for this game, admittedly. I don't know for sure. Am I playing on PC or Xbox? PC! Not really an Xbox boy. Welcome to the stream, my dude. Mysterious Stranger for the win. I was looking at it, but I don't even use the VATS that much. I don't really understand, like, why it would be that useful. I mean, it sounds cool, but I feel like I just want more ammo. But two of you have told me to get it, and I can't turn down my boys. Some people choose here and now later to save them the trouble of getting lots of XP. It's a one shot on all types of enemies. I mean, sure, if he shows up. I mean, you know what? Like, you guys are smarter than me, so I'll go with you. But I gotta try and trust you. When like Benny said he was gonna kill me, like, how was he gonna kill me? Like, is he behind the door? I'd fucking take him on. Oh, his security rush up. So do I still, like, have that room? Also, where the fuck does he go? I need to speak to his, like, girlfriend. Because I'm gonna hunt him down and I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Hey.
Yeah! Do, 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 do. Oh, I went to this floor before. Is there, like, another elevator? Oh, there is. Is this it though? I don't think it is it. How did I not see this before though? What is this? A little bar for this floor? Oh. Flash, bam, alakazam. Let me just search this place before we get into some weird shit. He can come up to your suite also. Oh, okay, I didn't realize he would show his face himself, the fucking coward. Okay. Who's this? Yes, man.
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
Is he? Can I make him like my companion?
Sure! He came through here in a big hurry. Didn't even stop to say hello. I think he went down his secret escape elevator out in the hall.
Ooh. Ring-a-ding-ding.
Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there!
Alright.
Good question! My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network.
I assume this is the woman that the guy thought he was always spending his time with.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
When you say to save them the trouble of getting lots of XP when it comes to here and now, do you mean because the XP needed to level up is exponential, and so as you level up it's actually harder later on, so it's better to get here and now at like a later level? That's the idea I get from it anyway. If you have a girl character, you can sleep with him and kill him. What, Benny? It's funny because I wouldn't even have known. I guess if he rushes in, you can do that. That would be quite interesting. That's a good one. Oh, it does increase. Okay. Well, it did on Fallout 3, so I took it later. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm sure it probably is the same. I kind of wish I'd had that now, though. I just feel like I didn't get it. I didn't really know what was happening.
As I understand it, I used to be just like all those other Securitrons out on the Strip. But then my neurocomputational matrix was completely reprogrammed. To be nice! Very, very nice!
I like him. He's a good boy.
Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside. But that's all I remember.
Maybe I should go talk to her.
Oh! He wants to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses. Most prominently, his Securitrons. And then I just do what Betty tells me. Easy peasy!
Oh god, like blow shit up.
Sure! If the chip can be used to reset administrator privileges, it'll be super easy.
He's a good old boy, and what a twist. The plot thickens again. It's interesting, because if you can't just kill Benny, then, it just feels weird, like the story just stops. Like, I don't really get it. It's so strange.
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no.
This is such a weird boy, but I really like him.
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan. Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty, or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do.
This guy is giving me more input to the story than I have gotten from anyone else. Such a good boy.
There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on this strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the strip, too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel. Some of Mr. House's data said that he'd lost a bunch of Securitron scouts near Hidden Valley. Telemetry showed that they'd been attacked with energy weapons. House was pretty sure it was the Brotherhood. There must be a bunch of them holed up there. Not a good place for a robot to visit.
And then there's still the Legion and Great Khans. This game, man, I just don't know, like, what is going on. Everyone's got, like... Everyone's just got a part of it, and I'm just trying to unravel what is happening.
They go around in big suits of power armor, and they have lots of energy weapons. But there's a downside. They just have a thing about technology. They think it should all be theirs. All I'm saying is, not much of a chance they'll accept a Vegas that polices itself with robots. Sorry if that was They must be a really nasty people. I haven't heard a single good thing about them. They fire artillery on anyone who comes near their settlement at Nellis Air Force Base. Talk about rude. If they can be convinced to fire those big cannons at the Legion, or NCR though, well, that'd be neat, wouldn't it? Anything? The cons are just... they're a dirty people. They live in tents like animals, and they're very rude. They've been kicked around a lot, but no one's finished them off. Not yet, anyway. They were one of the tribes the 3 families pushed out of Vegas. A whole bunch got killed. So they settled at Bitter Springs, but they kept being so obnoxious, the NCR had to kill a whole bunch more of them. So then, they settled at Red Rock Canyon.
This is the best
There's
history book
just
I've ever
no
read.
getting rid of them.
I've ever read.
You set the pace. Anything else I can help with? I remember that Benny used to pay a receptionist at Gamora for information. Maybe she knows something. Just that Benny didn't like them. He talked on and on about how they couldn't be trusted. And this is coming from Benny. He hated their casino, said it was tacky, and he thought they were up to something, because he said they always are. Whenever you get a... Anything else I can help with? From what I understand, they're perfectly delightful. They're cultured, clean, and super polite. Benny didn't like them, though. He said they were creepy.
I'm sure there's some skeletons in the closet
Don't hurry on
somehow.
my account. I'm the one with a flexible schedule. Anything else I can help with? Anything? This is Benny's workshop. When the tops got renovated, he had this half of the floor blocked off for his own use. I guess you could say it's my entire world. I don't think I've ever left this room, but that's okay. I'm not complaining. It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network. You have? Wow, that's amazing. You can murder Mr. House whenever you want.
Oh my god.
I mean, Benny was always scheming about
This
how he
guy
was
is
going to
great.
get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs. I knew she was carrying the platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for her.
Oh,
That's why
he
Benny
got me
put me
killed.
here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh? I know that's not true, because you still have a head.
Now you die. I like this guy though.
That's not funny, you getting shot in the head. I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad right now. No kidding, he was running fast. He better pace himself. He has to run all the way to Fortification Hill. There's an underground facility there that might have the special hardware required to use the data. It's too bad Caesar's Legion built its camp right above it. Talk about inconvenient. The platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word. I'd take it straight to Mr. House if I were you. He'll think you're helping him out. Then, when he's not looking, kapow!
Kapow.
The big question is whether to give him the chip before you do him in. He's the one who'll know exactly what to do with it after all. He might upgrade his defensive capabilities right away, or even unlock new ones. But then those defensive upgrades might make it harder for you to finish them off. Hard to say. It's up to you. Let me know when it's done and I'll roll over to the Lucky 38. If I'm right about the chip, I should be able to install myself on House's mainframe. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna help you accomplish so much, whether I want to or not.
I like this guy, but I'm also like, if I make him like my main man and he turns into like the head, he could just make himself the head. Like I don't really like. He's got no loyalty.
Right. It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware. My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. And who knows what else? Maybe a giant robot or something. Neat. Let me know what you find out. Come back later if you need anything.
Lots of like quests updated. Oh yeah, this is. Oh, I thought this was the bunker for like where Benny was going. Interesting. Oh, I guess this is part of his secret tunnel. Would have been interesting to go down there though. I'm honestly not too sure where to start. I think I'll just like get rid of that quest about recruiting people onto the stage. At least that way I'm like passively making a bit of money in the meantime, but honestly I have no idea what to really do. I do want my weapons back though.
Hey, ya mama, what's the haps?
I've just done like a weird circle. Oh no, I am back where I want to be.
I wonder where Benny ran off to. Enjoying your stay? Have a...
I assume I just get them back by leaving.
The eyes of the mighty Kaisar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Kaisar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands. Incidentally, it will interest you to know that the man you seek has fled the Strip and is likely making haste for Kaisar's camp as we speak. Go to him, and you will understand. Seek Kaisar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Kursor Lucullus will be waiting.
I I don't know why the Legion are reaching out. I don't want to know.
Hey.
You again? You should meet my bookie. You have something in common. Every time I talk to you, I lose caps. You again? Yeah? Hey, you're all right. Tell him I'll do it for 100 a night. No, 50. No, 20. 10. Just don't rob me, I'll do it. Whoa, geez, what was I thinking? You're right. I gotta go in there with a cool head. Tell them how much I'm really worth.
Nice. If he's worth more, then I'll get a bigger cut.
Howdy. Nope. Strict. To vend anything here on the Strip, you gotta register with... At the end of each day, you keep half of what you made. The rest you hand over. Yep, he makes the rules. It's steep, but it sure beats living in North Vegas. Here on the Strip, I can afford to eat, and no one tries to kill me. It's the most amazing place in the world, don't you think? There are 3 casinos open for business. Gomorrah, the Tops, and the Ultra Lux. They get nicer in that order. This here's the monorail station leading in from Camp McCarran. Most of my business is...
Howdy, young lady. How can I help you? But make it quick. Goddamn heat's worse in this town than in the middle of a Brahmin herd at noon. Sharp eyes on you, all right. We've gone through a heap of trouble to get in town. Ethel says I just need to wet my throat. A drink? Nonsense. All I need now is to settle a score. We didn't come a long ways just to stroll our best clothes around. Bighorn is my trade since I was a young'un. I confess, it's hard living these days, kid. There's a long list of grievances that Heck Gunderson's got to answer for, kid. I'm here to make sure. If he ain't chiseling behind your back, he just sends his men ready for a fight. Then you either... I'm tired of being trampled over, kid, and I gotta go... What more you want? He's a slithering snake. All that money buys him any NC... We are honest folk out there. Damn hard to make the... Scaring us into giving away our lands is all he's done to strike it flush. I have no illusions that he'll ever stop his plundering, so I'm just gonna make him suffer. That's what I'm gonna do. Here in town, he's got a few of his armed men to protect him. I just gotta find out what he's up to, and then I'll know where to hit him hard. Where I come from, we appreciate good intentions. Tell you what, that chiseler's blowing hot air over at that there fancy casino, the Ultra Lux. Find out what's his story here, will you? All right, kid.
I'd hope to fulfill a quest more than pick up another one, but...
If you don't mind, I have to look after my husband.
Whatever.
He's got his reasons. And when that man gets a notion stuck in his head, he's... And if it means Heck Gunderson's involved, then you better... If that's what you want... Everything he says about the evils of Heck Gunderson is true. I don't suppose you have the magic power. He swears he won't leave this godforsaken city. That's very kind of you.
Okay. there's like a North Strip then, is what that guy said?
Got business here?
I bet it feels real nice to be carrying those weapons around on the Strip. That damn Mr. House has forbid any NCR military personnel from carrying any sort of firearms on the Strip. Well, except for Captain Pappas. Mr. House still doesn't trust the NCR. A word of advice. The Securitrons won't put up with any funny stuff out there, so don't do anything stupid. This your first time on the Strip? Well, it's time to pop your Vegas cherry, friend. I'm sure you'll have a blast and be drunk and capless in no time. I can give you a bit more information about the various casinos if you're not sure on where to get started.
Go on through, soldier.
Ooh. I guess she was like, go on through, but there's like nothing here. Also, is this bridge just like in the middle of nowhere? Vault 21, eh?
Uh-huh.
What's up?
Sorry, I'm here to have a good time, not talk to random people.
I'm here to have a good time. So I assume this is where the NCR like held up? Yeah, the embassy. Alright, alright. Probably not going to find entertainers here. Why are you jeezing me? No, I knew that you were, but I didn't know why you said that.
Hi. What can I do for you? You saw our front sign, didn't you? This is where all the beautiful signs of the Strip become a reality. It all comes from Michelangelo's imagination. We do a little work here and there too, sure, but he's the real artist. He's the reason the Strip shines like a star at night. Mike's imagined and built every sign, billboard, and light you'll see around here. Check out the back of the shop. He's usually working there. I've been here over a year now, though I'm not one to get tired for long. I plan to roam the wasteland once I'm ready. The people need light and kindness. There's too much fear and pain out there already.
Alright, they're like, dude.
Bye.
Yeah, sometimes the conversation's not very, like, coherent. Not too sure what she meant by the back of the shop. Michelangelo? Where art thou? Apparently in bed is the word. He's got a vault suit on.
Oh,
Hello, I am Michelangelo. How can I... Wait. Are you here to deliver more billboard requests? Please tell me you're not a messenger on behalf of Mr. House. I am sorry. Meant no offense. The billboards are not ready yet. Please, I need more time, more materials. You've made your point. What would it take to convince you to keep silent until I manage to finish Mr. House's requests?
Did I really come here just to extort a boy?
Yeah, I imagine that it takes a lot to fill the void of such a bottomless soul. Take the caps and leave me to my sorrows. Here, now please leave me be. I've had enough bullying for today. Now that you have all you care for, please, leave and don't come back.
I don't know if I've like screwed myself out of like a cool quest or something, but honestly that was just funny and it felt like a very Mr. Burns thing to do. Two billboards out of nowhere. I like it, it's good. It was like a very big place for what is like just one extortion quest. I feel like there was probably more to that. Are you going to peace out now? Alright, thank you so much for being here, Will. See you next time, perhaps. Have a good night. Ooh, can't like go that way. He did say he's had enough bullying for today. Just come back tomorrow and punch his head in. Maybe I will. I feel like there's got to be at least one of the entertainers here, but it does just seem to be the NCR place. There's really not that many people around. Maybe like the king. Maybe like a dancer. That could work. Let's find a...
Check my moves, honey.
I want to find like a less crazy
Hey,
one.
baby. There's more of this waiting for you inside.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me. You'll get these back.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today? I sure do, but loose lips sink ships. All right, you look pretty trustworthy.
28. This was easy.
Feel free to head to our club, Brimstone, or you can see our gorgeous courtyard out behind the casino. Sorry, we don't have any hotel rooms available right now, but feel free to gamble or help yourself to our other services. Not much of a rumor, but I hear the Tops is always looking for new talent. Lord knows they've needed it for a long time. I've heard some pretty shady rumors about the Ultralux. I'm not sure what the deal is, but although they try to put on airs, that place is just plain creepy. Maybe it's the masks. It's hard to believe that not too long ago, most of the families on the Strip were little more than warring tribes. The Emeritus even had a big war with the Khans once upon a time. I hear you've actually been inside Lucky 38. You're the first... Sorry, that's all.
I'm calling him for an outstanding balance. What does that mean?
I knew someone would call in that mark soon. What do you want to know? All I can tell you is to find Caccino. He's the lowest level lieutenant
Thank you so
you're
much
going
for
to
the
be able
follow,
to talk to.
Waggionto.
Some
How
of the
did you come
girls say
across the
he's been
stream?
involved in some shady business the family wouldn't really like. Ask him about it.
You've been outed in the... Oh, I'm only allowed to call in one bit of information. What a bitch. Oh, there we go.
Sorry, they don't tell me their plans, and I don't want to know. I'm just happy they don't make me fuck anybody anymore.
Oh, okay. She wasn't really all that helpful. It made it sound like the receptionist here like knew like all of Benny's secrets and shit, but I'm like, she really didn't know. I feel like this place is so much nicer than Benny's place.
I hear you chased that chicken shit Benny off. The fuck are you looking at?
Okay, wow.
Caccino? Get out of my face.
Oh, a little bitch.
Welcome to Gamora. How can I help you?
Takes so long to get our like stuff back. What the hell? Oh, this guy said needed a job. Maybe I can get him into the entertaining world.
Hello again. I've done a...
Doesn't seem to be an option. Apparently he just sits there and dies. Fair enough, yeah, apparently New Vegas is a very popular one for people checking out the tab. Welcome to the stream, by the way. How are things going? Maybe like I can get the king in
I've been
if
saving
I'm
up
like
for one
in
of
with
those sweet
them.
pistols at the Silver Rush.
I mean, this isn't really the thing to be focusing on, but I just felt like I really wanted to like address it while I could. Why is that always shooting here? Didn't get the kill screen this time though. Chilling like a villain. Hear it, I hear it. It's a bit orcs that they just have this one girl out here dancing.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down.
Oh, a sheriff's hat. Fucking sweet. Admittedly, I don't really know what the next steps are. And I do really want to have a good look around Vegas. I'm just a little bit lost, I think. So I'm gonna stop it there for now, and then we'll evaluate before the next stream and decide what we're gonna do and what direction we'll take it in. It was a good stream though. I really enjoyed finding Vegas. Admittedly, I just felt like the story was a bit up in the air. It was just very strange, and there just seemed to be lots of routes you could take, and it wasn't really clear what the consequences of each kind of way would what it would be. But I thought it was interesting. I'll see how I feel next week as to what we're gonna do. But yeah, as I say, thank everyone for being here. As always, you're all amazing, and I really appreciate just the general support, as well as people interacting in chat. It gives me something to do. But no, honestly, you guys are amazing, and I will see you next week. Thank you so much. Bye.